Hey, it is Mike the NBA guy here, and today I want to talk about a player who I think is quickly becoming one of the most disrespected legends in the NBA, and that is Dwyane Wade. Okay, there is all these talks out now about how Anthony Davis is LeBron James's best teammate ever, and a lot of people also now believe that James Harden is the third best shooting guard ever. And the disrespect to Dwyane Wade just needs to stop, okay? We're not even talking about a dude like Jerry West from like the 60s. Dwyane Wade retired last year. He was in his prime 10 years ago. Like, this isn't an old player who I feel like everyone, it's more excusable to have just forgotten about by now. This dude just finished playing. Like, how has everyone forgotten how good he was so fast? So, I'm not going to focus on the James Harden comparisons today. I may do that in a different video later. I want to specifically focus on Dwyane Wade versus Anthony Davis. All right. And who was the better teammate for LeBron James? Now, if you look at the three best teammates LeBron has had in his career, it's not even close between the three of them and everyone else. Okay. Maybe there's arguably four if you count Chris Bosh, but I'm not going to include Chris Bosh. Okay. I think Chris Bosh is number 4. All right. Kyrie is number 3. And I think there's an all right gap between Bosh and Kyrie. No disrespect to Bosh, but I just don't think he was as good as Kyrie Irving. All right, especially Kyrie on the Cavs, in my opinion, was the best version of Kyrie we saw, besides maybe 1 year on the Celtics. All right, Kyrie was a beast too. I think he might get slightly more disrespect than he deserves, but getting off topic. The second best teammate LeBron has had, and it hurts me to say this, is Anthony Davis. All right, I don't like Anthony Davis that much, but with this playoff run, I definitely have to admit he's definitely better than Kyrie Irving. Okay, he's ridiculously good, and my opinion of him is starting to improve with these playoffs quite a bit. But Anthony Davis is not better than Dwyane Wade was. Okay, so some people may be speaking of specifically when they played with LeBron. So first, there are some people who legitimately think Anthony Davis is better than Dwyane Wade ever was, and that's ridiculous. Okay, that's not even close in my opinion. So I'm going to go over that real quick because that's not even a contest. All right, Dwyane Wade was the second best shooting guard of the 2000s behind Kobe Bryant. I believe he's the third best shooting guard of all time, and I don't think there's another player who really deserves that title. I feel like Jerry West is the only one you can kind of make an argument for. I don't think there's any argument for James Harden or Allen Iverson. And I would definitely not have Jerry West over him. Okay, Dwyane Wade was a fantastic defender. He had multiple all-defensive teams, 8-time All-NBA. He led the league in scoring 1 year. He made the finals, won the finals MVP in 2006. The 2006 final run gets more underrated every season. It was incredible. His second best player was Shaq, but Shaq was not a superstar anymore. He was just like an average to like a weak all-star, honestly. Like Shaq averaged like 15 points a game that season, okay? He was not the Lakers Shaq. Dwyane Wade really did carry that team. He was ridiculous, okay? And so, look, Dwyane Wade's career as a whole, it's not even close to Anthony Davis, okay? Like, there's no contest in my opinion, between prime Dwyane Wade and current Anthony Davis, okay? Davis is a bit better of a defender, but Dwyane Wade was still a very, very good defender. And on offense, there is a pretty big gap because Dwyane Wade was a good ball handler. He got to the free throw line at will. Not that Anthony Davis doesn't, but I think Dwyane Wade was better at it. I believe Dwyane Wade was a better scorer. He was a better playmaker and facilitator. He was just fantastic, okay? He could handle the ball in a way Anthony Davis just can't, and that's a big advantage in the NBA, all right? He was ridiculous, and he, I believe, had a bigger impact on his team as a first option, making 2006 finals and winning. He was ridiculous. So no contest in my mind that Dwyane Wade's career as a whole was better than AD. And I would still say it's pretty close. If you look at 2011 was the last year of prime Dwyane Wade. And my opinion on this could change throughout the playoffs, okay? If Anthony Davis just goes ballistic in the finals and averages like 30 points a game, maybe I would be willing to concede that Anthony Davis is better than Dwyane Wade as LeBron's teammate. But as of right now, I don't think so, because I think it's very clear that LeBron is the best player on the team, even if Anthony Davis has been scoring more and rebounding more and he gets more blocks, and I don't care. Look, anyone who watches the game knows that Anthony Davis has been the second option on this team, okay? Has been the second best player. It's very obvious to anyone who actually watches Laker games. All right? Anthony Davis stands really need to cool their pants. Dwyane Wade in 2011 was about as good as LeBron James, though. He wasn't quite as good, but he was very close. I think there was less of a gap between him and 2011 LeBron. And 2011 LeBron was better than modern LeBron. Okay? He was better than LeBron was this season. He still played great he plays good defense this year, but he was better, all right? He was more athletic. He scored a little bit more. He was fantastic. I would say that Dwyane Wade in 2011 was better than Anthony Davis this season. Now, if Anthony Davis continues to improve, maybe in a year or two, he becomes LeBron's best teammate, the best player while playing with LeBron. But right now, I don't think so. And the idea that that's not as big of a deal. If you think that Anthony Davis is better than Dwyane Wade as a teammate to LeBron, whatever. They're very close. But if you think Anthony Davis was better than Dwyane Wade, period, what are you smoking, man? You gotta be out of your mind, okay? Dwyane Wade is significantly better all-time than Anthony Davis. I would probably have him around, the top 20 all-time, somewhere around number 20, 15, 20 to 25. Anthony Davis, I would not have in my top 50. So that's just off the top of my head, but I sure as hell would not have Anthony Davis touching my top 50 all time, okay? Not before he wins a finals and a finals MVP anyway. End of this playoff series, if he has an amazing finals, could change that, but as of right now, hell no. Alright, so that turned into a little bit more of a rant than I wanted, but that was my thoughts on Anthony Davis and Dwyane Wade, and why Dwyane Wade is better all time than Anthony Davis by a significant amount, and Dwyane Wade is LeBron's best teammate. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out more of my channel.